pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
The NBA postseason is upon us. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My playoff-tested compatriots are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And guys, for the Grizzlies, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And here we are, game one. Loads of talent will be out there on the floor tonight. Kenny, what's the key to starting off a series strong?
Well, the key is to get your team to play at the pace. The pace of the game is so underrated. If you're playing at your pace, then everyone else is in their comfort zone. Shot selection comes better, defensive rotations become better, and all of a sudden your confidence is there, and you tend to build on that.
He says it's pace. What do you say?
Dr. O'Neal calls it the D&D theory, the dominate, then the doubting. You dominate right out the gate, it can shape the rest of the series. You want to cause the other team to start doubting itself as soon as possible. D&D, Dr. O'Neal.
Dominate and doubting.
Dominate and doubting.
Wow.
Not only do I talk about it, I lived it.
That's very important. It's almost time to tip this bad boy off.
Yeah, tip it off, man.
We'll see you later.
Battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Utah Jazz and Memphis. You look at the Grizzlies. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
The Jazz start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big men pair. Exum and Hood are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Randolph, no one around him. Nails it from the high post.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Exum kicks to Favors. Dishes it to Hood. It's stolen by Prez. Young passes to Gasol. Count that bucket.
When he's that close inside and the defender is giving up that much height, it's over.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Gasol.
You know, the former second-round pick, Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this game.
Favors with the screen. Exum kicks to Gobert. Back to Exum. Off the screen. He lays it in.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Prez kicks to Young. To the paint. Gasol dishes to Prez. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
Hayward against Parsons. Pass to Gobert. It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Young's running. Nobody near Parsons. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Favors Favors passes to Exum. Back to Favors. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Favors has got his first bucket in this one.
In addition to his post moves and mid-range touch, Favors also takes it strong to the cup.
Gasol kicks to Randall. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fred connects on the 9-footer. Well, Orange Juice seem to be loving the attention they're getting. They know how to turn heads, as demonstrated by what they wore to the arena tonight. Wow.
Jeez. I mean, usually you only see those colors at like a bargain bin or at the paint store. But they found a way, like everything else, to make it work.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player for this team.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Favors. So Favors nails both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Prez dishes to Randolph. The feed to Prez. Parsons passes to Gasol. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down. Here's Exum. He's tightly guarded, and pitch to Hayward. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. Ennis comes in for Parsons. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Favors. Burks comes in for Hood, and George Hills subbed in for Exum. Now, here's Burks. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Prez. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Prez has got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
Johnson the screen for 3. Hayward. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Here's Prez. Gobert with the block. And ends as the Jazz gain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Davis is checked in for Gasol. For Young. And it's Mike Conley in for Prez. Utah also making some changes. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Gobert. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Gordon Hayward. Jazz trail by 5. Outside Hill. Here's Johnson. And it's Wright sending it back.
The length of Wright is tough to deal with. If he's nearby when a shot is going up, he can send it back in a hurry.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Ennis. Inside. Here's Here's Baldwin. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Baldwin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson dishes to Hill. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded by Johnson. It's a hand on it. Conley follow.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Hill kicks to Withy. It's back to Hill. There's the dish to Diaw. Here's Withy. Another miss by Utah.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
Right with a screen on Hill. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And here's Prez on getting his first taste of playoff atmosphere.
Let me tell you, man, as a team, we're focused. We are tapped in. We're expecting the intensity to increase. It's going to be physical. We're going to be getting into people. It's going to be loud. I mean, you know, we're not going to be nervous. We're ready for whatever comes our way. So all the haters out there, I'm going to let you know right now, we're putting you on notice, okay? We're not scared. We're coming for you.
What goes through a player's mind, guys, before his first playoff game in the NBA?
Well, you really have to try and keep your nerves in check. The best way to do that is to just step on the court, play hard, and play together. Easier said than done, I know, Kevin, but it's a great recipe for success.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
That quarter was all about ball movement and shooting. Lights out opening act from them.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Alec Burks is out there with Hill. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Withy in at the 5. There's a screen. Feeds it to Burks. 5 to shoot. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Here's the pass to Baldwin. Outside Conley. Davis with a screen on Hill. And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
Now, here's Burks. Outside Hill. Diaw, the screen. Expanding his range. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
For Memphis, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Marcus Saul's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for Davis. And Chandler Parsons in for Baldwin.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision-making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
Now, here's Exum. Outside Hood. Exum sets a screen for Hood. Outside Favors. Misses off the right iron.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Exum after Memphis gets the 3, and they pick up 2. 6 points for Derek Favors.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Daniels kicks to Randolph. Passes it to Daniels. Favors against Randolph. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Some changes for Memphis. Young's checked in for Troy Daniels. And Prez is subbed in for Mike Conley. Jazz trail by 11. Exum passes to Favors. Outside Hood. Kicks it to Hayward. Off the screen. That one a little long.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Yeah, I just love the intensity that Young plays with, especially when he's taking it strong to the rack to earn these calls.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and this squad loves Young, a true leader who knows how to put his team on his back when they need him to.
Exum dishes to Hood. Hayward on the wing, covered by Parsons. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Prez, no good. Jazz trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off, and they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Parsons kicks to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he all on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And really, Buckets is a fantastic player, a true leader on the floor who his teammates look up to.
Ennis, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Exum kicks to Hayward. Favors with a screen on Parsons. Hayward outside, fires from deep, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Ennis. Here's Prez. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Prez has got 7 points in the game.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
Outside Favors. Gobert the screen. Hood for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Prez. That's It's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Parsons got 3 assists tonight.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Now, here's Exum. And Gobert kicks to Exum. Got a piece of it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Gobert the screen. And they get it. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Grizzlies lead by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots. And that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the skyline here in the birthplace of rock and roll. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Prez out there with Young. And it's Parsons in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 5 on the clock. Prez passes to Gasol. Rebounded by Exum. Jazz trail by 17. Knocked loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Exum dishes to Favors. To the middle. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Hayward. Exum's got his second basket.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
Dishes it to Young. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Turnaround Jay. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down their mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Troy Daniels comes in for Parsons. Baldwin, he's checked in for Young. And it's Conley in for Prez. And a switcher also for Utah. Withy's checked in. Here's Exum. It's deflected. Outside Conley. The shot from 20 feet away. It doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Exum's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Here's Daniels. But they get it back. And Wright kicks to Conley. Pass to Daniels. Over in the corner, Conley. Drops in the tray. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
No way to contest Conley on the catch and shoot. He's so fast at getting his shot off.
Now, here's Exum. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Hayward outside. Clock at 4. Favors inside. He's covered by Randolph. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Davis is checked in for Memphis. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Favors. Johnson comes in for Gordon Hayward. Alec Burks checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Hill in for Dante Exum. The feed now to Daniels. He dishes it to Wright. Right side, Conley. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And if you're the defense, you have to do a better job against Mike Conley. You can't let him get these inside looks.
Now, here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good on the shot.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
Pass to Baldwin. 1:57 left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Daniels. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The dish to Burks. He kicks it to Diaw. They set the pick. Hill passes to Withy. Burks for 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Conley's got 14 points. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hill kicks to Burks. Feeds it to Hill. And the pass to Burks. A 3 ball. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Wright sets a screen. Here's Baldwin. Passes it to Daniels. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Dishes to Withy. Hill passes to Diaw. That one falls. Diaw's got his first basket of the night.
The D realized their mistake just a little too late, and he made them pay for it.
Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. Here's Baldwin. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Shot from 12. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Memphis out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Jazz shooting 40% from the field. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Shelvin Mack. Jeff Withey is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Neto in at the point. Now here's Mack. Kicks to Ingles. Pass to Diaw. A rebound by Young. Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. That one goes in. 15 points for Prez.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And there's the feed to Withey. Back to Mack. Neto kicks to Withey. The Jazz working the ball around now. At the top of the key, Ingles. And it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And Utah has possession. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Prez with the ball. Outside Randolph.
Come on, shoot.
Here's Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Mack kicks to Neto. He dishes it to Diaw. Now here's Mack. Defense right on him. Diaw inside. Davis is on it. And the basket by Diaw.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Outside, Davis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low, got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Randolph goes in, and it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What control by Randolph, a true legend at getting the hoop plus the harm.
One shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Mack kicks to Neto. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Ingles, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here is Young. Davis dishes to Young. There's the pick. Now Levens. Here's Prez, and it's Memphis with another.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Pass to Diaw. Back to Neto. Here's Ingles, and Diaw kicks to Neto. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Davis in the corner. He feeds it to Prez. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. James Ennis, he'll check in for Levin. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Hill comes in for Raul Neto. Long range from the inbound. Prez, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hill kicks to Diaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Diaw. Raul Neto's checked in for Shelvin Mack. And Diaw traps them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Prez passes to Young, right wing. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Prez. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Hill has the open look. No good from outside.
The defense was practically begging him to take that three, and he fell for it.
Outside, Davis to the paint. Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Neto outside. And Davis pulls it down. And here are the Grizzlies now. Young dishes to Prez. And Young kicks to Prez. Young pass to Ennis. Memphis moving it around. Count it, good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. See you later.
There he is, Mr. Prez himself. How you doing, man?
Good to see you, man.
You too. Let's go, guys. Hey, We gotta talk before next game, because what I saw tonight.
Yo, I'm going back to my court. Who's coming?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
His field goal percentage was up there, hit over 60%. Now I love his shot selection, and he never tried to do too much or play outside his comfort zone. He just took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Well, he started off this series with a bang, guys. You know, it means so much to win that game one. And he was the one who went out and got it for him. I know when he woke up after he ate breakfast, he said, this game is mine tonight. And now you got a huge mental edge, too, because he looks unstoppable.
The postseason is still young, and there is more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
Good night.